back to day 4 of my Ironman progress series. Here you can see me getting a nice sneaky magic level whilst doing the Grand Tree quest, whilst defeating the Black Demon, which took about 15 minutes to kill because it was a very long, kill. As you can see, I'm saying no way because you have to look for like the rock for the end of the quest, and it could be in any route, and I managed to find the stone right next to the king where I can finish off the quest and get some nice juicy XP and level gains. You can see nice agility, a sneaky magic level up, and a nice boost in attack as well. Nearly getting towards 40 for equipping Rune, which is very nice. So that's the sneaky magic, the level 25. Now next I went to the Varrock's museum to complete the little quiz, so I can start my Hunter grind and Slayer grind. I want to get Slayer to 25 so I can do cockatrices, so I can get Limp Roots for Herblore. Also Hunter, because I just want to get as much Hunter high as possible. Also want to smash out 40 fishing and 40 cooking for lobsters, so I can have really good food as well in general. Also in this day I managed to complete loads and loads of clue scrolls, about 4 or 5 clue scrolls in this episode, so you'll enjoy quite a few of them. And a sneaky little quest there, Vampire Slayer, 3 members player. So that's a nice 39 there, nearly 40 attack. Now I'm on to some more cooking. We can see 30 cooking when I've been cooking my trout. Now I have to start training for sea slugs, so I can start working towards 40 fishing from the XP grind. Also I'm doing thieving so I can get 2 sets of ham for the Defadorgus quest. And as you can see, the seed stalls has been accessed through that level up. Here's a sneaky clue scroll I managed to get from that little ham trip. And whilst I was there, I managed to do a little teleport and get myself a sneaky magic XP. Next print screen is a beautiful reward from the clue scroll, which is my first god page, Armadale page 3. So hopefully I can get these books done as soon as possible whilst doing some clue scrolls here and there. And also here's a hammerhead that I finally reached and took and got for completing my 2 sets. Now I'm going to work on trying to make some money, because I need money to progress on my account, so get runes and stuff. So by doing this I've been doing wood cutting and fletching, and whilst doing that I managed to hit myself 500 total level, as you can see here. Here's a sneaky fletching level, which means I can access willow short bows to make some more money. I have got some bowstring slash flax in my bank, so I can use them to string all my bows to make money by selling all my bows to the Karamja store by using the Karamja gloves. By doing that I need 40 mining to get gold and gold bars for one of the diaries challenges. Here you can see 38 fishing. All it requires me now to do is that sea slug quest, which I shall do later in this episode. And whilst I'm doing that, I'll do some ham member picking for 38 thieving for the feud quest I'm doing in the future, so I can unlock the master farmers for seeds and easy access to lower herb seeds. 40 cooking finally reached means I can cook my lobsters and cakes now, which is a surprise. And also I managed to complete one of the Elemental Hit Workshop 2, I believe, quests there, which means I've got myself 7.5k in both smithing and crafting, which I want to get up as high as possible. Smithing because it's quite hard to get in general items in the game, like weapons and stuff, so if I can smith them myself, easy peasy, just done like that, just do a bit of mining here and there. And crafting, so I can start crafting some expensive jewellery, so I can do teleporting around the game much easier. As you saw the previous print screen, there was a in my invent there was a reward that I got from a minigame, and that clue scroll that managed to give me a nice little black kite shield H. Here's a little sneaky thieving level plus a nice sneaky clue scroll with the Bob shirt. Bit of a strange reward, I have to admit, but carry on full, if I say. here's me grinding out the fire making, which has to happen. And yes, so what am I going to do for the upcoming couple of days time? Well, I want to try and obviously unlock the Karamja gloves by getting 40 mining and start making my bows and sell them off, and also try and go for big quests. Like I'd like to do the waterfall quest soon, access to fire giants, and get myself a rune scimitar. Also want to train my magic up so I can access bigger and easier teleports around the game. By doing that, I'm going to try out after fire giants, once I get my rune scimitar eventually, I'm going to test out lava dragons and see if I can pick myself up some useful drops and nice prayer gains. Here you can see a nice invent of Draymond Star, so if I do die with one of them, at least I've got 19 as a backup. And Lost City have finally completed. So, still quite a few gains in this episode and day. This day, well, it took me more than a day, obviously. It took me about maybe a week's worth of gains here, and a nice sneaky level there on mining. So yes, to wrap up this episode, I have gone for 40 mining, which you can see here, which means I can unlock gold, which I mentioned previously in this day and the other days. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Day 5 should be out very shortly. Sorry for print screens, cannot afford any others. Welcome back to day 5 of my Ironman progress video of Burrow Iron. Here you can see me do the quest that unlocks Cannabis alongside with 22 prayer. Also complete a massive quest throughout this progress video, including a waterfall quest, which has given me a nice gains in strength and attack, alongside with 2 diamonds as well, and some mithril seeds which I will never use. So we go forth and try out the fire giants, and we get ourselves a longbone, which is annoying and good in a way. It's 1 in 400 chance to get that drop. That was my 4th kill, and I wanted the rune scimitar, but hey ho, that happened. So I decided to go back to Ham and manage to get this clue scroll and also get grimy snapdragons, which will be helpful for future quests if needed. And also finish that clue scroll and got myself iron plate legs trimmed. Now to try and complete my Karamja, whatever it's called, gloves, and complete all the dailies. And I managed to complete jungle potions, get some little herblore XP gains, which got me to 11 herblore, which is very nice. 138 for prayer potions. That's a future one. Karamja gloves unlocked, which means I can sell all my goodies. From that I've been woodcutting and fletching into bows and stuff. Also managed to use the XP lamp on farming, so 9 farming. Whilst I've been trying to sell some stuff, I managed to pick up all these different things, including that dragon med helm that I really desperately want and other stuff. But here's my first 58,000 coins made and gained. So I go to willows and start chopping the willow trees to get willow bows to make more money and so forth, and got myself 40 fletching in that course. All joys and funds, and whilst I was also plundering through the shop, there's a shield left off. Damn it. And kapow! My first 100,000 coins made. So what have I been doing throughout this progress and in the upcoming progress? Still want to complete the feud quest and unlock 38 thieving in the far future. Also at the moment now, which is we're at day 7, day 8, I do plan to get my hunter up. As you can see, hunter starting to gain up now to start catching the magpie implings and ninja implings. And at the moment I am mining. Sounds a bit weird, but I'm mining at the motherlode. Motherlode, oh mate, it's a dream, it's a god, it's a temple, oh, and it helps out a lot. Mainly, my goal is to craft or smith 1,000 steel bars. Now I've said it on here, means I have to do it now. And so far I'm about 1/4 through by getting the coal. At the moment I need to get 2,000 coal, which I'm getting at the motherlode. At the same time I'm going to get myself 50 mining soon. and hopefully 55 to unlock Mithril, which is very good and will help out in the future for other clue scrolls and items that I may need in the future for quests. So yep, also I want to make loads of throwing knives, at least 1,000 steel throwing knives, and also with the rest just use it on steel plate bodies and sell that off at the Karamja store where I can make some profit. Here you can still see me fletching away with the willow bows, and also you'll be seeing a sneaky crafting level gain, 40 crafting, which now means I can go and do ruby necklaces and access the crafting guild, which is brilliant, means I can get to those gold rocks which will come in handy for mining and smithing in the future for other quest items, and also for rings and necklaces and other stuff. As I'm still doing my bowstrings, I got 41 crafting and also 42 crafting in the process, which will help me unlock other things in the far future. Now I go back to fire giants and I get myself a fire battle staff, which is very nice and handy, and that will helpful for like higher up weapon and basically help in general. Just shut up. And fletching 50. One of my first 50s, alongside with wood cutting. Also now I can do maple shortbows, which will be even more money. So whilst I was doing another little hunt, managed to see these rune crossbows chilling out there in that dragon skirt. And whilst I was passing by, I saw this impling inside the Varrock wall. Interesting. Now to complete a couple more quests. The Lost Tribe. I managed to get myself 41 mining in that process, which is very, very nice. Which means I can get that Rune pickaxe. But I haven't got it yet, because I want to try and see if I can perhaps do a hard clue scroll or level 3 clue scroll in the near future and see if I can pick one up through that reward. Here's Zanuck, which means I have completed the Death of the Dorgrishan. I hope I spelled that right. And that was a fun quest. I enjoyed it with 33 thieving in the process and 35 range. Nice round number. So we're getting towards the end of this video, and here is the total I've got and my level and the XP gains. And I hope you enjoy this progress video, and I'll see you in the near future. Thanks and goodbye. Welcome back to an Ironman episode or progress chapter video. And in this video I am attempting to get Runescape, which you can see right now. Hallelujah! It took about 100 kills, which wasn't too bad, so I'm happy about that. And then we go on to the grind on Hunter and try and get my Hunter level up so we can start picking up those rare implings. However, I'm going to try and make my money via fletching and woodcutting. Then we do some quests, which include Merlin's quest, which means the only one thing, the Holy Grail, which gives me a nice sum of prayer XP and defense XP, which did gain me quite a few nice levels, as you shall see very shortly. Also, in this video, I do plan to the future. I am doing lava dragons at the moment. Trying to get a rune axe, because rune axe is like the best thing to have for woodcutting, and at my level I can build it as well. Also do another quests than Black Knight's Fortress. I've been doing quite a few quests in this episode, mainly because I want to get my Slayer up. Slayer up, why? I want to get cockatrices out of the way so I can get limpwort roots, so I can do Herblore. So here is recruitment drive completed, and managed to get 16 Herblore from that nice XP juicy gains. Plus a sneaky little agility level as well. Ding! But yes. Then we go on to completing Wanted, which was the main quest I wanted to complete, get the 5,000 Slayer XP, which means I can get myself a nice 23 Slayer, just one Slayer Slayer task away till I can get 25. So, the Slayer task I did was bears, and whilst I was at bears, there was guard, and the guard dropped me a clue scroll, a medium clue scroll. At the same time, I managed to get myself up a 40 strength, which is very nice, which looks very nice. And now we got a clue scroll. The clue scroll says Steel Kite Shield, which is a pain in the arse, so I need to get the level up. Ring of Forging, and also Green Dragon Chaps, which means it's a lot of levels to gain. So we've gone to Lower Dragons, and we pick up ourselves some Law Runes, which is a dream. Plus we managed to pick up a goddamn Rune Kite Shield on my 3rd ever kill from Lava Dragons, which is amazing, and a Rune Longsword, which I didn't include in the video, but there's the price check of 4 kills at Lava Dragons, severely lucky, plus a 35 prayer. I was happy with that little progress, that little trip. My first time killing the Lava Dragons. First 4, managed to get the Rune Kite. I'm sorry for people out there that managed to get dry streaks of 100 kills at Lava Dragons to try and get the Rune Kite. I feel bad for you. 45 magic, which is nice, heading towards that nice sum 55 for the Alk. Plus the looting bag, which will come in handy whenever I go in the wilderness. However, I have lost it because I died. But hush hush. 49 magic, which means I can do a ruby jewelry, which means I can now do the Ring of Forging, which is now good unless I need a level. But here is me now making my Ring of Forging, so that's 1 item ticked off the list for that medium clue scroll I managed to get earlier in this chapter. And now we do an easy clue scroll from the hand members, and we managed to pick up ourselves up a studded body trimmed. Plus pretty much full black as well. And then we did another easy clue, which I managed to get in the hams, and I get myself elf camp teleports, which will help in the far future whenever I do the elf series quests. And then I get a Mosler harmless teleport just to help out, and they do come in handy. And 40 range, which is what I wanted to get for the ham members, and now I'm doing smithing some iron to get some iron knives, and the 42 smithing so I can make myself that Steel Kite Shield, which means that all the items are ticked off the list with the medium clue scroll, which means I can now finish it. So finish this one and we will get the reward, which is okay I guess. And in the future I am doing quite a lot at the moment. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this chapter, and many thanks.